one. What year? What year? This is a
brand new one.
Brand new one.
Yeah, this
okay.
is 2017.
Okay. So it's brand new. 2017. The 4C. Wow. Oh shoot. I like that. And the other one's this color, right?
Yeah. It's the same color. It's got a hardtop convertible. It's 18,000 miles. So you can actually put it in a launch mode. This one, the factory won't let you put it in a launch mode until after you have about 150 miles on it. Which is the break-in period. You can still put it in dynamic. You can't even put it in dynamic drive mode, race mode, until after you have about 150 miles on it. So,
Okay.
like I said, that's not recommended unless you're on the track because it does take some of the safety features.
Oh,
as far
yeah.
as the electronic stability control away and the traction control away.
All right. Wow.
You want to go ahead and hop in shotgun? I'll pull it off. And then
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm getting ready to drive. This is crazy. Yeah, see, this is the part that she will flip out on. Trying to get in.
So like I said, there is no park. So just to put it in park, you put it in neutral, and then this is your parking brake. It's not an emergency brake or drifting brake. You put this into the dynamic mode, and if you want to get some drifting in your lifestyle, that's no problem just by putting it in drive mode. Put it in one, and one's going to put it in auto. You could hit this and change it over into a manual transmission, so you could shift over with the paddle shifters. Hit it again, it'll automatically go into automatic. Because of the twin clutch system, usually on an automatic vehicle, when you let off the brake, it's going to go ahead and pull forward. The way that they have this set up, because you have a lot of torque, the clutch is set up so it's not going to move forward until you put the gas on. That way you're not tearing up that clutch. Once you get the vehicle moving, then it's very easy to go ahead and turn the steering wheel. And the 50-50 weight distribution with this vehicle makes it ideal for having just a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is nice. It's sweet. I like the fact that it doesn't have a lot of the stuff like this. I ain't even tripping on that. That's not even an issue. For me, I'm more into the whole point of the car is the performance, really.
I'm gonna pull this down and pull it off onto a side street, and then we'll swap out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's just in natural mode.
Jesus.
Putting it into race mode is going to change the way that it's going to shift. The shifting map is set up, and
this does not feel like a 4-cylinder.
No, well, with how light it is, and it's a mid-level sit for the engine. Yeah, I mean, you have all the power going straight to the rear wheels. So when people look at it, they're like, oh, it's a 4-cylinder. But then when they get in and actually take it out for a drive, they're like, oh my God, I wasn't ready.
Wow. What the heck? Man. Pretty clean. Can you do me a favor? Can you just...
Absolutely. I already
so
know.
I can do some reflection. Comparable to my SRT6 a little bit as far as the
So now you're in neutral. If you press 1, and then you look up here on the dash, it says auto.
Okay.
So this will toggle between automatic and manual. Pressing that will have a manual transmission, and then shifting the gears. Once you have this transferred over, it's just upshift, downshift. If you have it in automatic, you can still utilize the paddle shifters. When you have it in dynamic mode on the DNA, dynamic mode is you're going to have to upshift with the paddle shifters. It'll automatically downshift for you.
Oh, okay.
If you don't want to downshift. But I mean, if you press this up, we'll press and hold. Dynamic unavailable during engine break-in. Press and hold it down. All weather on. So all weather is going to have like traction plus. Or if you want to go ahead and switch it back, we'll switch. So now we'll put it back on natural, just to have a natural driving experience.
Yeah, I just want to
And then you can adjust the mirrors right down here. So this will be for the left. This will be for the right. Whenever you're ready, boss.
I'm getting ready to. I keep forgetting, so I'm kind of used to doing this.
And then the second that you put on the gas, that's when you'll start to feel it pop into gear.
Up a little bit. Is the brake on?
No, it's the way that the automatic is set up.
Which way?
Go ahead, take it off to the right. We'll take this the same test drive that we did the other one.
Oh, okay. So which mode is it in right now?
Right now it's in natural.
Okay.
Natural mode is going to be, like I said, the engine break-in. It's not going to let you put it in dynamic.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, just I don't want this thing waiting for me to shift it when it doesn't shift.
If you ever shift on accident, you want to go ahead and put it back into the automatic feature. You can press and hold the right shift button for 3 seconds. It'll pop it into auto.
So it's upshift right here. Yeah, I like the way. I mean, it feels natural. It doesn't feel gimmicky or. You know, some of the paddle shifting, some of the other cars, they feel, you know, more gimmick than anything. Let's leave it in auto.
Definitely get around, and with how low it sits with the suspension set up the way that it is, you can really skate in and out of traffic.
Yeah. So you said to get it to go into manual, I have to.
So manual, you can switch between here. You can also switch between like downshifting and upshifting. It'll pop it into automatic. Yeah. So if you want to switch it into automatic, you can press and hold the right one for 3 seconds, and that'll shift it automatically. Or you can kind of take control.
This is crazy. Man, I swear.
It's shocking, huh?
It does not seem like a 4-cylinder.
Right?
Now my Chrysler is a 3.
Your SRT6,
yeah,
right?
It's a 3.2 with a supercharger. I mean that it pulls, but it doesn't come near this. This is crazy. And it still rides. It's not bumpy. You know, it's stiff. But it's not like you would think,
right?
You know. Yeah, I mean, this rides exactly how not only I would expect it to, but way I would, you know, want a car built around performance to ride.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking because it's rated at 237 horse.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to like, wait, man, it feels more. Seriously,
it's in the turbo.
Seriously, my Chrysler, the way it's set up, it's about, I would say, 415.
415.
Stock is 340, 370. A Chrysler and Mercedes won't confirm, but when you drive it, it does feel like it's a little more than what the manufacturer sticker says that it is. But this will definitely murder that car.
And the reason is because the weight to horsepower ratio. I mean, when you take a look at this is 10 to 1. 10 pounds per horsepower is, you know, so I mean, you have a lot of torque and just launch capability with the vehicle like this because how light it is.
Well, this is definitely
we can go and pull it up here and make a left up at this light, and we'll turn it around, take it up.
At this light right here?
Yeah, the next light right here.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. U-turn?
We can't right here, but
right.
if you want to go up here, we can make a U-turn into, or make a left into, I think, this bank parking lot.
Yeah.
Or probably a U-turn right here.
Oh, there's another car. Right, turn right here. Yeah, this is, like I said, I'm just tripping on the, I mean, this is crazy.
You know what? Let's go straight, take it on the freeway.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
keep going straight.
Go straight, get over in your left lane. We'll take it up to the next exit, hop out on the Spring Mountain. Don't you hesitate, open this up.
All right.
If it's safe to take it. We'll keep this video between me and you.
Oh,
please,
yeah.
Please don't show my manager this.
No. I don't even.
They're like, you said what? You said open it up? You did what?
Even show this to my fiance, because she'll be like, oh hell no, that's why you want that car.
Oh my god.
You know, hell no. You ain't gotta worry about that.
And you know what? I've sold Hellcats, I've sold Scat Packs, I've sold Vipers. There is nothing that's quite as
is crazy, man.
The drive-in immersive experience that you get with the 4C is totally different.
Yeah, I just don't. It's just, if anybody ever says, I don't see the big deal about, you know, weight to horsepower, but you know, to weight ratio, I don't understand. I don't really care, man. If you're telling me this is only under 240 horsepower, you know, I mean, if you hadn't have told me, I would be sitting up saying, no, it's got to be nothing less than maybe 450.
Right.
You know. Wow.
And Alfa built this from the ground up. They didn't step off another person's platform.
Wow.
So they built this and the Giulia from the ground up. It's 107 years in the making.
Yeah, I'm definitely thoroughly impressed, man. This is crazy. And like you said, a lot of people don't really understand what Alfa Romeo is about, or let alone the cars that they're producing.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I'm definitely sold, without a doubt. And it's funny because a gentleman that had one, his was red, and he just he just pulled up, and I'm looking at the car, and tell him that, oh man, that's a nice car. And he goes, the first thing he says is, yeah, well, looks is one thing, but driving is a totally different experience. So I now know exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's just in natural mode. Putting it in dynamic is like putting it in sports mode, and then you're talking about something totally different.
Shoot, that was just fine for me. I mean, that was wow.
Got your adrenaline pumping, huh?
Yeah, man, it was. That's crazy. The only thing that kind of throws you off is because you're not used to the car. You're not, you don't really want to push it. But it's even after all that, it still had plenty.
You felt like you had a lot more go.
Oh yeah, like that was just like a little tease.
But
yeah, I can only imagine if this thing was on the track. But everything I've been reading on it, I mean,
this is designed. It's a street legal track car. That's what it's designed for.
Wow.
We'll take this up to Jones and then make it right on Jones. And
all right.
You want me to end the video here?
Yeah.
On the side, the vents on the side is designed for heat extraction. The vents, you have the air intake. And then down here you have the transmission cooler. So one thing that sets this apart, it's not just for looks, because you only have one transmission cooler air intake. You don't have that on the other side. So it's that it's not just for style, it's not for performance, it's just strictly designed for what it needs.
Yeah.
Because they've reduced all the weight off this, so you only have one air intake on this side.
Oh, okay.
And all this is designed just to get the utmost, most performance out of any vehicle that they do. So that's what makes it very unique, because a lot of times you'll see companies, what they'll do is they'll say, oh well, we got an air intake on that side of this. It's pointless.
Yeah.
And Alpha's like, if we don't need it, why put it on?
Yeah.
You're gonna put more weight, add more weight to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the drill brakes, the TRX brakes on the back, the brake belts on the front.
Okay.
So it's a 4-piston brake assembly on the front. It's going to give you all the stopping power. So when you're taking a look at a fast vehicle like this, you definitely want to make sure you have the stopping power if you need it too.
Wow. What do y'all think? Man, this thing is... Yeah, this is crazy. All right.
Want your water?
Oh yeah, please. Thank you. Man, this thing is sick. Yeah, you guys are looking at my future ride. Wow.
Well, Rich, I hope you enjoyed the driving experience.